So, what is the situation with Bitcoin right now after the China FUD? Of course, we did see a big dump yesterday, but there's something I need to tell you about the markets right now, not only for Bitcoin, but also for Ethereum. We're also going to talk about our favorite Bitcoin whale because he is acting in the markets right now. So that is something you will want to pay attention to. I will tell you about my new trade over on Femex, and I will go over the China FUD as well, of course. Welcome back, everybody. My name is Cristiano, bringing you cryptocurrency videos every day, teaching you how to make money in this market. If you are new to the channel, then make sure to subscribe and activate the bell right now. And let's dive straight into Bitcoin here, because yesterday I did tell you that, we had met our resistance here. You can see that we struggled with it in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 candles. But I said that, the markets were looking pretty good, and I was expecting us to break through this level. Of course, the China FUD came and, that just dumped the whole market. But there's a couple of things that is very important to pay attention here. So the first thing is the dump did not really take us down that low. I mean, this was 10%, so it's not too bad. The other thing as well is that we went down, but we formed a higher low. So we did not take out the previous low here. And also, the third thing is that we went into the orange box here, and the orange box usually is a good, at least short term, but also most times also long term. But at least in the short term, the orange boxes are usually very good buying opportunities. And of course, I did myself get into a trade, just like that I'm going to get into a trade here. Every time we get into the orange box, I will enter a new trade, but I'm going to get into more details about that soon. But for Bitcoin right now, before we talk about the big Bitcoin whale and what he is doing, a couple of things you need to be aware of. So the moving average here on the 4-hourly time frame, we told you yesterday that these were being, basically there was a cluster of resistance here. So you had my orange line, you have the 50, you have the 100 also moving average on the 4-hourly time frame. So we did not break through this moving average yet. We are still below it. On the daily time frame, this is how it's looking on the daily time frame. You can see that on the daily time frame yesterday, we did come down. We did form support here as well on the 100-day moving average, which is the purple line. So right now we still have the 200-day moving average, the blue one, and the 50-day moving average above here. So those are still resistance levels should we continue to go up here. Apart from that, before we talk about Ethereum, we already know that the biggest public Bitcoin whale tends to buy at my support levels, tends to sell at my resistance levels. So the holdings of the biggest public Bitcoin whale is right now 100 and almost 113,000 Bitcoin, amounting to almost $5 billion, all in one single wallet. So completely insane amount of money. But let's have a look at what the Bitcoin whale has been doing recently. So the last couple of days, the Bitcoin whale has been adding almost 1,000 Bitcoin to his wallet here, buying at $41,000, buying at 43, 44, and 43 again, 42,700. So all within the proximity of my orange box and my red line here. So that's really interesting that the whale continues to buy at the support level here, the orange box, and continues to take profit as we are approaching the orange boxes as well. I will keep you updated regarding what the whale is doing next. When is he going to offload another 1,500 Bitcoin? Well, my guess would be that if we go up here to the $50,000 level, I do believe that part of that is going to be taken as short-term profit. Remember, that's still a very small, portion of the overall Bitcoin supply here he has in the wallet. But that's just my guess, because that's usually what we've been seeing here once we look at the previous history of the Bitcoin whale. So let's talk a bit about Ethereum. So as you know, I did enter a trade, and this new trade I entered here is also on Ethereum. The reason being, Ethereum has a much clearer point of profit. So this short-term trade here I'm taking up 30% right now, taking profit here at the edge of my orange box. And I'm just going to say that straight. I'm going to take profit right here because it's a short-term trade. But if we come down here to the orange box again, I will continue to load up and enter new trades. Maybe eventually, if things really start to go south, I will be stopped out as we go down here. But still, you followed my trade yesterday. It was like 7K in profit, and this one about 3. So yeah, that's going to make up for the single occasions when I actually do get stopped out on the way down here. So that's my thought process. Why did I enter into Ethereum and not Bitcoin? Well, as I said, Ethereum usually goes down more than Bitcoin, but also has a more logical place to take profit at the edge of my orange box here. So small little trade, but nonetheless small little win as well if we are able to reach that level. I will keep you updated. Traditional markets are looking good as well. So traditional markets obviously closed today. Make sure to watch them tomorrow, Sunday evening, when they open up. And let's see if we're able to break this resistance level here at 4,476. All in all, I do believe that, the crypto markets are still looking good, and we have a little bit of a W formation. It's more so on Ethereum, I believe, than Bitcoin, going down, forming something like this. And if we break this $45,000 level, that would be the trigger point. And the next target is, of course, the next major target, $51,000, the orange box all the way up here. And for Ethereum, it's looking a little bit more clear, I believe, going down here, neckline, going up here. So things not looking too bad. This is a bottom pattern after having this short little downtrend here in Ethereum and also Bitcoin. And guys, of course, if you want to start trade yourself, you want to get a $1,200 bonus, make sure to use my link here over on Femex. Also, if you want to get 2,200 over on C-Trade, you're able to use this link right here. If you want to use the best trading toolkit out there, you get 20% discount on Deluxe Algo using the code STACKER20 and using the link. Let's quickly run through these things. So China banned Bitcoin yesterday. Now, the difference from what I understand with this ban compared to the other ones is that at first they banned exchanges, then they banned mining. Now they are actually banning actual crypto transactions. So that's, as far as I understand it, the difference. But nonetheless, we already know that China are not bullish on crypto. They do not want crypto to thrive in China because they want to control everything. And this probably means that they are going to be continuing to roll out their central bank digital currency even harder in the coming weeks and months. So that's going to be interesting. Remember, China has banned a lot of things. They have banned Google, YouTube, Facebook, Wikipedia, all of these things which are thriving. So China banning Bitcoin, okay, let them do that. Bitcoin was designed to overcome things like these. And if Bitcoin is really going to push up and become the big thing we want in the global markets, liberating people from oppressive governments like these, then Bitcoin will have to withstand things like these. So that's just my thoughts. And that's pretty much what I got for you. Another thing, a cool little thing is, for those of you who got into BetU, I talked about this like I think 2 or 3 weeks ago, and I told you that I was getting into the public sale, and I gave you also the opportunity to get into the public sale as I covered this. And this was the price was 2 cents. Not only 2 cents, if you bought over an X amount of coins, you also get an additional 25%. And 2 cents, this is already at, 15x in 2 weeks. So completely insane price appreciation for BetU. And also considering the market has been going down since. So BetU withstanding that. And this is just completely insane. Nice price appreciation here. Congratulations to everyone who got into BetU. So that's what I got for you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next one.